Hello and welcome back to the first update video from the Event 580 Season 1 of 2024. After a long and deserved break, the event is back and better than ever. I'm Kanuki, and let's get right into the updates. First, as you can see on the screen, some things have changed. We are back on the original Minecraft font, because we didn't like the old font anymore, and it's Fox's event, so he does whatever he wants. As well as that, the colors have changed. We wanted the event to have its own style since day one and not look like a certain other event. So we played a bit with some color palettes, and that's what we ended with. It doesn't mean these are going to be the final ones. They might change at some point, but for now, it'll stay like this. Before we move to the games, I want to say that the points are now shown in a cooler way, and points are now just a little bit more balanced. Finally, the player UI changed a bit. The inventory bar is more open, just like the inventory and the chests. Now, time to move on to the decision crystal. Dropper hasn't changed because it wasn't played, but it might be benched if we can think of a new game. Parkour now gives twice as less points because someone laughed at me for having too many points in parkour. And also, you get 10 additional unmultiplied points every time a player finishes parkour after you. Bingo has been teleported 2 million blocks away, so you'll be playing in a Mesa Desert Savanna Plains biome. And don't worry, items have changed to suit the map. Find the button wasn't played last time, so nothing changed. But maybe a new map is on the horizon. Multi-lap has received no new updates, except maybe collision is fixed, I'm not really sure. But you can also expect a new map very soon. Buildmaster is next on the list, but I'll skip it for now. We're going to keep a little bit of suspense for it. Survival Games is on a new map. Looks like an abandoned city. Also, we added more chests, and one of them has a netherite ingot. There's not an upgrade nor smithing table, but you can brag about it, I guess. Bow PvP got a build update. The towers are now a different color each, so you know where you spawn now. Also, the spawns at the center of the map have been moved to a new place, so no more spawn killing there. Lastly, when you have invincibility, you will be wearing full netherite armor to let everyone know that you cannot kill nor get killed. Alright, time to talk about the one, the only Buildmasters. More and more people were able to complete it, so it's time for us to make it even harder. Welcome to the mall, TM, to Buildmasters. Do you remember the good old time when you had all the blocks and you just had to place them? Yeah, forget that. Now you have to get them at the mall. You can get to it by walking into the portal behind you. Once you enter the mall, you immediately get granted Speed 2. The mall is cut into 3 parts: concrete, terracotta, and copper. You get the block you want in the section of the same name as the block. Okay, now that you've got your blocks, you have to pay for them. How? With time, because time is money. Each player has its own timer, which, if they reach 0, are eliminated. The price for each block is the following. Concrete blocks cost 1 second, terracotta blocks cost 2 seconds, and copper blocks cost 3 seconds. Be careful, because the mall doesn't keep track of your purchases, so if you go back in the mall with blocks, you're going to have to pay for them again. But don't worry, there are chests next to the portal to keep those blocks in your plot and not pay for them again. Also, every time you complete a build, you get a little bit more time back than what's needed to complete the build. And that's about it, I think. Oh, wait, no, I almost forgot. You can now do /leaderboard or /LB to see everyone's placement and your placement all the way at the bottom. And lastly, this is for players or anyone in the player Discord. There will be an announcement for a special The Event 580 at the end of this episode, so stay until the end to know what it is. Damn, is that what it feels like to be a YouTuber? All right, that's it. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT.